This podcast is sponsored by Dollar and Eyewear. Activate your alter ego with Dollar and Eyewear and start seeing life through a different set of lenses. Shop DollarandEyewear.com. Tell them Demetrius Lee and Angela Lee in the Lee Life Experience Podcast sent you. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to the Lee Life Experience Podcast. Listen, you have your host here, Angela and Demetrius Lee, and we want to take the time and the opportunity to tell you thank you so very much for rocking with us, for the time and bringing it into 2024. Listen, if you want to get your topics heard and is this a topic that you want to discuss, and if you want to remain anonymous, don't forget to text us 833-370-1608 and put relationship in the comments so we'll know exactly what you want to talk about. Or you just want to get you like, Angie, I love you, and Demetrius, I just want to stay connected. That's how you'll be able to stay on the alert to be able to know if we come into a town near you, because we are doing some live meet and greets in person, and we're going to take this Lee Life Experience podcast on the road. Demetrius, do you have anything that you want to tell them that we bringing in the new year, and we almost in January? So what would you like to say? Hey, how you doing, first of all?
I'm doing pretty good, Honey Bunny. Thank you for asking.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
it's football Sunday for the Super Bowl. Watching team play. That's about it. But I'm still trying to get this stuff together with my Come Clean Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You got personal business going on. You want to come clean. You did somebody wrong in the past, and you want to just come clean with them. Nobody gonna know what you and that person probably. But we ain't call no name. Just come clean with it, and we'll put it like that. I'm bending content. Trying to get me a good runs. When I let it go, I got enough content and let it ride for a while. That's what I'm trying to do. And the same number, give them the number 100 button and tell them put tight clean in there.
All right, it's 833-370-1608, and you put clean in the comment to let us know that you got a secret and you tired of going to bed burning down, and you really want to let your secret out. Hey, come on the Lee Life Experience Podcast on the segment of Coming Clean. So Demetrius, how you doing today? I know I already asked, but I'm asking again.
You can ask me again, 100 bunch. No problem. I'm doing wonderful. Like I say, watching football game where I just watched one of them. I just watched the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Baltimore Ravens. Now I'm seeing the Detroit Lions. They beating right now. They beating the 49ers game. Not over yet. But good game.
All right, I'm upset because I was on, I jumped on the Lamar bandwagon, so I was.
Yeah, we all did. I hated for him too.
I was rooting for the young man just because when you the underdog, I know what it feel like to be the underdog. Well, listen, we're gonna change gears here, and we're gonna go. We had another email come in, and this young lady, his name is Monique. Monique is coming from Rock Hill, South Carolina. With her being from Rock Hill, she wants to be able to tell a little bit about what she is experiencing when she is, around her man. She's not feeling, she got a little self-esteem issue, as well. And her question is, hi, Life Experience Podcast, Lee Life Experience Podcast. I'm having an issue, and I know I'm having self-conscious issue because my man always compliment other women that's not as heavy as I am, but he always criticized my muffin top. And she's like, she a little on the chunkier side. And so she said she been trying to lose weight, but nothing seems to kind of get her to meet her weight goal. So she kind of have given up. And of course she don't, it's affecting their sex life because the intimacy is not there because she's coming to bed with clothes on. So can you help her out, Demetrius? What would be your advice to, again, like, and I'm gonna take up on the lady side, and I'm gonna say it because, I'm a little bit on the chunky. I'm a little bit on the chunky side. So big girls need love too. So but when you start feeling it, I know what that feel like. That if your man is complimenting everybody but you, I have experienced that. So Demetrius, can you help the young lady out? She says it's causing problems with intimacy because her man compliments other women in front of her, but he, privately and publicly pick out and grab onto her muffin top, her fupa.
Yeah, hold on now. Y'all gotta be patient with me now. Podcast world, because I'm a man, and before I get this right, what the hell is a damn muffin top?
A muffin top is
Yeah,
the same thing as a fupa.
what the hell is a damn fupa?
A fupa is the same thing as the extra skin that's hanging over your private parts. It's part of your stomach.
That's your damn gut. You want, so you want me to help somebody about their gut? Yeah, I can help you with your gut.
Yeah, what you gonna tell her?
Stop damn eating. First
Oh my
thing,
gosh.
well, you got. Hey, now y'all, excuse me, podcast family. I'm sorry. I didn't give them this podcast to be fake. Y'all can tell I talk fast so people can understand what I be saying. So I'm being myself. So you ain't getting no fake dude up here trying to be something you ain't. It's what I am. So what I am, I'm gonna say what I think. Now this girl got Monique, and said, what you say? They having a problem with intimacy, with sex. I mean, what?
No, she hasn't. Slow it down.
Okay.
She is having a issue. It's affecting because she feel not as flattering. Is having a problem with intimacy. So she's saying she's coming to bed with clothes on because she ain't feeling good because he don't make her feel good anymore because he picking out her flaws. He picking out her stomach, her back fat.
I got it. He got it like mental abuse. I mean, saying stuff.
Yeah.
No, what I can tell you, man.
Mental abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. It's verbal abuse.
Hey, Monique, I don't know you, but first thing, lose some damn weight. You need to go on a diet. I mean, whatever you doing eating, it's just affecting your relationship. Get rid of it. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't all that, but I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to eat right. I'm doing everything I can to get this stuff off me. So I ain't taking that I ain't doing, but I'm gonna be honest with you now. I'm a man. I ain't never called a muffin top. I'm gonna say muffin top. I don't want to see that. A muffin top ain't attractive to me. But a woman getting naked, that's a turn off, 100 bucks.
I can't believe you saying that and your wife had one. What are you talking about?
Hell, I don't like you, but I did. Man, goddamn.
Cut.
Hell, I ain't know the muffin top. You should a flooper. I know you, but you trying to get it off. But you ain't trying to get that.
I am literally like holding back tears right now.
I'm sorry, but hey, that flooper, muppet top, y'all call that thing women. I'm sorry, and I'm feeling women. Hey, I don't want to see that shit, man. I scream my language. I gotta stop. You don't got me robbed that thing. I gotta calm down to saying bad words. But no, I don't want to see that, man. Hey, I see why. Yeah, they have a problem. But yeah, you need to. That guy died playing keto. Get on the damn keto diet or something. What you want me to say? I got a lot I want to say. I'm trying to be calm now.
The life experience does not condone any verbal abuse, and the Lead Life Experience podcast does not participate in beating a person down. She already feeling bad.
I'm not beating her down, but I'm saying she had me to help. I want to help her, and I'd be sitting and be fake.
That is sure not helping her. Talking to her like that.
Oh, I'm not talking to her. I'm just saying.
Heck, it ain't helping me when you said you ain't like mine.
Everybody want to look at that. I mean, but I want y'all to go in the gym, get your diet plan, and you trying to do it. I know you will, but if she got a problem, her got a problem with, just do something about it. And I'm sorry, I'm coming out the wrong way, Monique.
Hold on, let me.
All right.
I'm gonna let you
go
finish.
ahead. You intervene.
No,
I'm
gonna let you finish. No, finish what you're saying. Get your thoughts out, and then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna say something.
Well, I don't like women with muffin top. Oh, you call them flooper, big gut. Woman got big arm, big legs, rubbing together. I don't like that mess, And I know women like staying by men, but I'm gonna just tell you, I'm not gonna be fake with you. I don't like. Do something about it. And you, as you a woman, how can you like walking around that thing hanging over your private part and skin hanging off your arm like that? I don't like that. How y'all do that? How y'all walk around?
I'm gonna interject now because you're running out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
gonna keep it real.
Because I can call some names. Catherine Lee.
Hey, keep my mama name out your mouth now. I told you about that.
I can call some names, bro. And while you sitting up here and going on a laundry list of things that you do not like, let me start pointing some things out.
Hold on, everybody.
But that is not what she called for. She didn't call for that. Listen. I just want you to hear from a woman perspective.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm let you have.
I mean, I know you have a right to like what you like, but that's not who you married to. And if that's not who you married to, and you don't like that, then that's why she feeling that way. For me, if I had a self-esteem issue, and even listening to you talk now, that would make somebody go in and drive them into depression if they get to thinking the person that I'm with does not appreciate the person that he has. We can get on a weight plan together to lose some weight. We
That's
can
right.
get some. And I'm just only saying for me. And I don't she didn't say whether she got health issues. I'm just saying for me. I know I have a disorder, and everything that I have tried is like backfired. Backfired.
You
Until
tried
I got
jogging?
I done tried jogging. I get on the treadmills, and it's
How
hormonal.
long do you stay on the treadmill? And you on it right
45,
now?
45 minutes.
No, no, no,
30,
no. I mean,
30 to 45
no, I
minutes.
mean consistent, like days a week you
30,
do it.
30
No,
to
days
45.
a week.
Yes, just started back, and I have went every day because I did 21 days with Coach Prime. So I completed my 21 days. So, and I have not been. I went today. As a matter of fact, I went yesterday.
Okay, you eating right? Are you eating right?
Barely.
Okay,
Not
well,
not all, not
well,
not.
you ain't
not
tried everything then. You gotta, but you trying.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Yes, I have. I'm telling you, I have did intermittent fasting. I done did 16 and 8. I have did those things, and I didn't see a change. It was like
You
losing the
quit too
same
fast, baby.
losing the same 5 to 10 pounds over and over again. I even did that semaglutide. I did that for like probably a little over than 30 days, and I started reaping the side effects from that. So I'm just only relating to the lady. I don't know if she did what I did, but when you hearing your mate say those derogatory things to you, and he's not as flattering with you as he once was, then Demetrius, I feel like those are the reason why women would go outside their relationship, because if you're not being appreciative, then I'm telling you now, she's gonna go out there. Cause there's somebody that will appreciate her and her muffin top, her fupa, her rubbing her thunder thighs and big arms, whatever you want to call it, all that. And I think that's a self-esteem issue, and you really need to change.
Who need to change?
You.
About me, the man. You said the man
You
say
just said what your likes are, but I'm just only saying, if you had a skinny wife, if you had a wife
I don't
that
like
did
a skinny
not,
wife either.
okay, if you had a wife that didn't have a fupa, then I can see you saying it. But not when you have the opposite of what you saying you don't like. That's what I don't understand about men, and I'm sure that's what Monique talking about. Her man, she said, my man is complimenting everybody else. She looking at he don't look at her with desirable eyes anymore. She's going to bed with clothes on. She don't even like intimacy. It's causing a problem.
Well, tell me here, you're a woman. How you supposed to fix that thing? Seeing that she got the problem, how would you fix it? And I was complaining about you. I correct on you. Say I call you my fat wife, fat girl. I'll be just plain. I don't mean nothing bad. Do you take me serious?
No. You just said, well, I don't like it. If you don't like it, I'm saying it's the opposite of what you have.
Well,
If
I
you
don't
don't
like it,
like it,
but I know you can do better. But you trying to do better. You trying? Ain't you trying
but
to do better?
we're not talking. That's what I'm saying. But we're not necessarily talking about me, because I do not care what you say, because it's a door. It's a door. See, my self-esteem up, and I'm okay with showing you the door. It's okay. I can show you the door. She might not be at a place, Demetrius.
Well, you show me the door. I'm gonna show you the jail. We going to the jail. I ain't trying to leave. I'm going to the jail. We gonna walk it. We gonna run it out. When the song came out years ago, when it walking out.
Walking like you talking.
Yeah, we're gonna work it. We're gonna work out like we talking. That's what we're gonna do, baby. So I don't know who her husband is, but he don't like that about his wife. And I guess he messing with her. He shouldn't do that. And I don't like picking nobody being mean to him and saying stuff I shouldn't say. But I can see what he's saying. But I would talk to him about it, try to help her. Cause he probably ain't no down piece himself. I know I ain't the best looking man. I need to lose some weight. But I'm doing something about it. I'm fasting. I'm talking about people, and I'm doing something about it too.
Okay, but you see how hard it is for you to lose that weight, though, right?
Hell yeah, it's hard.
Okay, then. So she didn't say whether she was working out. She did not include all that in the
Hell, I
letter,
know she ain't working out. How she talking? Cause she would have said it, but she probably gonna do it now after this podcast. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sure she is.
But I want to help her. I ain't trying to hurt her. I ain't got to talk about nobody, cause I can't talk about nobody. but I know I'm trying to get mine out. So
I
join
think
me.
that when you put yourself, I think when you put yourself in a place and you being able to do it for you, don't do it for him,
That's
because
right.
the letter is everything around the letter is about him. And I feel that a lot of my poor choices was made because of the opinion of somebody else's, not because I necessarily had to feel that way, but I fell victim to a lot of things because of not knowing who I am. You know, Demetrius, you done talked a lot of on a lot of the previous podcasts. You talked about loving yourself.
That's right.
You talked about having a very high self-esteem. Everybody don't have that. And I feel like if she embraced herself where she is right now, at her 254 pounds, set a goal. What goal do you want? And if the goal
Whoa,
that
whoa,
you
whoa, whoa. Back the hell up. She weighed 254. Now you left that part out. You ain't said it in the introduction. Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry, Monique. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Demetrius,
I'm
listen,
sorry. I said I'm sorry. It's your fault. Go ahead.
I just want you to remember, Catherine. Just remember, Catherine.
Angie, keep my ML mama name out your mouth. But that's look here. Let's go on break because we gotta talk about this here. Let's take a little break, y'all. Look at y'all. We're gonna take a little break right here. We coming back to y'all. We're gonna finish this up with Monique. Monique, don't get mad at me. Angie gonna left a few things out. We're gonna talk about this thing when we come back. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna get you in the right path. Talk to you in a minute after break.
All right, we are back. We left off on Demetrius was just found out some very startling news. To him, it's startling. To me, it's not startling. But he left out, and you say you want to add something to knowing that she was 254 pounds.
Yeah, I want to add to it. Monique, like I say, this podcast to help people. And I might right now I might come out the wrong way, like I'm trying to be on your hood side or talk about. I'm not talking. I don't know you. I never seen you, but I'm telling you, I've been where you been at. And I'm where you at now. I'm back where you at now. I ain't no 254 now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I got weight on me. I'm trying to get it off me, so I can't talk about nobody. But I'm gonna work on mine. And I want to tell you, you need to go to the doctor first. Make sure you good exercise, cause that's a lot of weight. I don't want you to get hurt trying to go in there. Cause I told you to go to the gym and walk and run. I didn't realize that, and I want to apologize to you for that. But yeah, go to the doctor. Make sure you healthy enough to do all that. You're hard and stuff. And if he say you can do this. You can get that weight off of you, and you can feel better. And your man should help you. I hope he sit there with you and help you do that. Encourage you to do it. Don't be talking about you. Craig, I know he probably. I don't know you, man. I'm pretty sure he just playing with you. But I know he hurting your feeling. But he need to work with you. Let him have this podcast. Dude, whoever your name is, help Monique. Go to the gym with her, walk with her, encourage her, help her to eat. You know, for her to eat right, you gotta eat right. I'm pretty sure you really know. I don't know. You might be the perfect heifer. I don't know. But everybody can use improvement. So work with her, man. Eat right with her, help her lose weight. Cause that ain't good, man. That's a lot of weight. You know, that could be health related, man. So that's what I want to say for one part of it. Go ahead, Hunter, but I just want to say that.
Yeah, and I want to say, as February come up, I am an advocate for the American Heart Association. So for starting February the 1st, we are going to take it on in. We're doing a 10-day challenge. 10-day challenge, you can draw in a public Facebook group where I am, if you don't know, I am a registered nurse in the ER. So I see the revolving door on health conditions, especially starting with African American women. We are in the high percentile of being, will die, being, and I shouldn't say that word literally, what will have the consequences of self-inflicted heart cardiovascular diseases causing and claiming our life. And African Americans is number one. And I can pretty much tell you the reason why we rank so high is because our diets are horrible.
Yes.
The food that we have are horrible. And, being that you trying to lose weight, I do understand it is challenging. That's why that medication, semaglutide, came out, and it went and it made people instant millionaires, because weight is one of the things that we highly want. Look at Oprah. Everybody been trying. Look at her struggle, what her struggles been. So if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But again, you have to make sure, coincide with what Demetri was saying. You have to make sure you healthy. I did go to the doctor. I did have my lab work done. I did make sure a MD gave me permission to check it, because um, thyroid cancer is one of the side effects, along with several other things. And because I have thyroid disease already, I didn't want to take a risk. And time I started having some complications, I immediately got off of it. So felt like God was telling me, and you got to walk this thing out. You have to, you're gonna have to be able to lose it the way you was, on your weight loss journey. And don't nobody want to go to the gym every day. And when I'm saying don't nobody, it is people that love the gym, and it is black women that love the gym. So being able to get yourself in that mind frame, we have seen people close to us that had strokes recently. Correct, Demetrius?
That's
That
correct.
we didn't had some people close to us in our circle that had that age wise. You wouldn't think that they would. I mean, age don't have anything to do with it, but based with them being younger people, you wouldn't think stroke would already claim them and being able to leave you with deficit. But if you have high blood pressure, I'm talking about this anybody. If you do have high blood pressure and high blood pressure goes untreated, you don't want to take your medicine. The reason why black men don't want to take the medicine is because it disturbs the nature. It stops the blood flow. It interacts and it causes you not to have that erection.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
why,
whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't be funny. So I ain't on the pressure medicine. You say you stopped the erection.
yeah. So it slows down. That's why they
Shit.
experience.
I don't get it. I'm a dead man walking.
Oh,
Goddamn.
what is that to say?
Shit, hey, stop my erection.
Yeah, I mean it interferes. That's why a
I
lot of
didn't know
people.
that. I know. I
That's
one
the
of my
reason.
men say that.
That's the reason why black men do not like taking it. Well, not just black men, but black men number one. Reason why they don't like taking the blood pressure medicine because it kills the nature. And
Oh no,
again,
go ahead.
even if you do take a supplement, which is Viagra or Cialis, taking medication for that, it tells you you do not want to take that if you have cardiovascular issues and problems. Because I'm saying it because I personally seen when I was a new nurse, a man came and he had an erection over 24 hours. His was 48 hours. And because they could not get the erection, the blood down, I seen them chisel and the blood would not go down quick enough. They had to take him to surgery. I'm telling you what I
How
know.
old the man was? I'm just
He was a
curious.
young man. I would say that man probably was in maybe his late 40s, early 50s.
Where he took one of them back or something?
Yeah, took a Viagra. And so, and I'm just only saying, I seen this is what I witnessed
I got
being
you. Go
in
ahead.
this surgery. No, I'm talking about,
But let everybody know you see when you get sick, you the first one they gonna see. Let them know you
yeah.
come
So,
to
no,
you.
where I just want to be able to give them the visual that when people who have the blood pressure and they feel like something is wrong, and they notice some changes in their manlyhood down there and they don't want to take it, but they go into the store getting these supplements to take, but it will stop your heart. That's why for older men, they let them know
Ooh.
you get with your young lady if you want to. And again, just make sure you healthy. That's what I want to tell everybody. I know
Well,
we
make
talk
sure,
about.
I'm gonna make sure Monique have the call. I
Yeah.
don't know what women problems they on. Is she?
Well,
How you
women
been a woman? What you want to tell her? Like, make sure you have the what you need to look
women,
at.
I would want her to be able still to check, get all her lab work done, because she didn't say how old she was, but I'm just gonna say if she's over the age of 35, I would highly suggest for her to go get her hormones checked. Hormones imbalances is a thing, and it causes you to retain that weight. She might be retaining water weight. Again, if you noticing that if she still have a cycle, and you noticing that, like, are you diuresing, meaning are you using the bathroom to push some of that water weight off, because you gain anywhere from 5 to 7 pounds with your cycle being on, depending on how long your cycle lasts. But I would invest the money. And some of these tests, you all, it costs. The doctor don't give them to you head to toe, because these medicine, these lab work, you have to ask for Pacific. So by you asking for Pacific lab work, I would tell you the ones that you need to be asking for, to get those things, because they don't automatically do your vitamin D. They don't automatically do your magnesium. Those only unless you come with some symptoms do they check that, depending on what your symptoms are. But you want to go, if you feeling healthy and good, then they're not going to check those things. But being able to ask for those things, men, if it's you, go in there and ask for your testosterone to be checked. You want to know numbers. I'm big on numbers. So being able to go and look at her hormone, look at her estrogen, look at her progesterone numbers, being able to know, because again, that our numbers done dropped, unfortunately, and health issues could be a cause on why she's, doing all those things. But and then she was talking about intimacy. So even if she don't have a desire and might be throwing her in an emotional roller coaster, Demetrius, you remember when I was having those outbursts of crying? I had, the pituitary thing going on.
Yeah.
So that's why I said go and get your lab work done. Tell them to run a full female panel on you and being able to get those estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. Women, we have testosterone too. So being able to get those numbers, I would be amazed to see what she find out.
Yeah, I'd like to be no, yeah. I don't, I want nobody. She need to get that checked out before before she go into a gym, do anything.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna come with this here. If she said doctor says she good to go, if she can work out,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Ask her. I want you to ask the doctor too, Monique. Ask him about fasting.
Mm-hmm.
Intermittent fasting. That's what I've been doing lately. And it's been working for me. I've been losing weight and it's working. And that might help you because the weight you at, I mean, it sounds like, I know you probably say everybody gonna say I'm crazy about eating food. People know that fast ain't no big deal. It really ain't a big deal. Cause like I said, when I started doing it, about a 24-hour period, and now between that part about 16 hours, I might get hungry 1 hour, and I might have a headache for 1 hour. And then after that, I'm good. That don't even bother. I drink water. I do a water fast now. I don't do no dry fast. I ain't got that good, but Monique, try your water fast. Watch your carbs you eating. It's sweets. And people think when you say sweet, they think about candy. Now, when I say carb, watch your intake of, like rice, potato, bread, sweet tea, stuff like that. You'll be surprised if you cut all that out.
And stop at a decent time, even if you're not gonna do, I don't recommend people going on a hard intermittent fasting, but just start with some minor changes. Like stop eating at a certain time. If you work first shift, stop eating around 8 o'clock. Don't eat nothing past 8 o'clock, because what is happening is that when we eat, and some of us eat around the clock, when we are laying down, our body really never sleep or rest. That's how come sometimes we still tired. It's because our body's still trying to break down that food that we just ate. And if you think about how many times you eat, I highly suggest you to get a journal. The reason why you want to get a journal because I want to help you reconnect with Monique. I want you to think about a time that you was happy when at what weight were you? Do you have a picture of that? Get that picture out, put it in, your direct eyesight.
Put in your phone, like screensaver.
Save it as your phone. Being able to go ahead and look at it and put it where you can see it, and being able to tap back into that Monique, because a lot of times when we in relationships, again, I can relate, we end up losing ourselves, not because of, we just have forgotten, but life get busier. I just, did a episode of Vision Board, and I began to, that's one thing that I, said on there, that before Demetrius and I reconciled, I was religiously doing vision boards. But by the time Demetrius and I got together and life became a little busier, I got away from the things that I used to do religiously. So just being able to tap back into things that make Monique, happy. Get back to your happy place. And I promise you, once you start seeing the things that make Monique happy, your man has no other choice but to treat you differently. And Demetrius, tell her, when we seen our niece lose that weight, what her confidence went to.
Skyrocketed. Hey,
Shout out
hey,
Kiki.
hey, Monique, I tell you one thing, I told you earlier, I'm big on this him. Everybody listen to this podcast, I'm big on this him. Big on this part. I love myself. Y'all probably gonna tell, y'all listen to this podcast like you can tell, I really do love myself. And that's a good thing, I think. And I want to, because I watch what I do. I crack a lot of jokes. So y'all hear me talking, I have fun on the podcast, but I really love myself. And Monique, try that. Start something. Go to the doctor first and try that. And I want let your boyfriend hear me, your husband, I think your husband. Let him help me say this to him. Help her, man. I mean, you help her. Stand by her. Walk with her, man. Walk with her. Help her lose that weight. And, and you need to get you something off you too. Work together. And I promise y'all can fix it. Hey, it ain't hard to do. Cause my wife do it. Like I said, we go to the gym every Sunday morning. We go to the gym probably out of 7 days. She been going every day. But I go at least about 4 to 5 days a week. Cause I ain't on no channel. But she on the channel. So she been going every day. So I'm proud of her. And Monique, hey, just hope just encourage you. Hope I didn't discourage you by the way I was talking at first. Cause I didn't realize, the weight you was on could be life threatening. I didn't know all that. And I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you.
Yeah, I hope something that we said, even if you're not Monique, I hope you take something
Yeah.
from the message in a healthy way, because we all on a journey, and being able to look at yourself, and again, it starts with self love. Self love is out of all things. If you love yourself, then again you will be able to accept those things. But it becomes challenging when you don't love yourself. You end up internalizing every time somebody say something to you, and you feel like you're not good enough. But
Yeah.
before I let Demetrius make me feel like I'm not good enough, listen, this is what he has. If he don't want it, he can go. But this is what he have, and you have to be able to tell your significant other that this is where I am right now. Either he gonna love it or leave it. Those are his choices. But if he choose to be there, like Demetrius said, being able to tag team with you on your journey. Because when I had first got diagnosed with my thyroid issue, Demetrius still was eating meat, and at that time I wasn't eating meat. And Demetrius was like, Angie, I see how you struggling. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna join this journey with you. And we did it for 8 to 9 months. We going clean with just eating clean, hoping that to help me, get a little healthier, which it did. So I'm just saying that if he truly do love you, and Demetrius, you can add to that as well. But in seeing he loves his woman, he loves his lady, he will be able to help you, get to those journeys. But again, he might not know, what you facing, but at least go to the doctor and get those things, see about, and you be gentle with yourself.
Yeah, you said it all. Hey, just work with her. Who his name? I don't know his name. Yeah, just work with her. And who out there listening to this podcast? You got going to the same thing. Your boyfriend, husband, wife, everybody. Say your husband overweight. Work with him. Everybody work together. Cause me and Angie, she said we did that, and we doing it again now. And I know something good gonna come out of it. God gonna take care of it. Cause I want to live. I don't. When I go into a diet plan, I don't go in a diet to lose weight. I go in to be healthy.
Healthy.
The weight gonna come off. So thinking about living, I said my mama had a heart attack. They cut her open. That scared me, and I ain't been the same since that happened. So I try to do right. So Monique, trust me, I ain't in perfect shape. I got y'all call it fupa, or what you call it, mother tie. I got a gut.
Oh, well, you got a gut. What are you talking about? You
but I
have a
say
gut.
I'm a man. I said I got a gut. I didn't want to say a mother type of woman. I got a gut, but I'm gonna get mine out. It didn't mean necessary coming off me. Not cause I want to look good for somebody or lose weight. Yeah, I want to lose weight. I'd be a liar. I don't, but I want to live. I got grandbaby. I love my 2 grandbabies. I want to live.
Yeah.
So Monique, I'm pulling for you and your boyfriend. Please, man, whoever you here, work with your woman, man. Work with her. Anybody on this podcast listen, let your husband listen or your wife listen. Work together. Work together. I promise you, some good gonna come out of it. That's all I got to say with that topic, honey bun. I'm gonna let you close it out with that, but let you have it.
All right. No, like I said, just being able to go to the doctor, we encouraging everybody. Go to the doctor, ask for those specific lab work, get it done. And you don't, even if you see your doctor and they don't want to do it, LabCorp and Quest now have where you can order those medication. I mean, those specific lab tests yourself. So you can actually go into any LabCorp, any Quest, and being able to ask for those tests. Your hemoglobin A1C, because you want to see, is your pancreas holding on to the insulin? Is it doing the exchange of the insulin and glucose? Those things are a big factor. Your metabolism. You want to do a thyroid panel. You want to see, is that little motor in your neck make it metabolize, and your food quickly, giving you energy back. So you need to know your B12 level. You do have a B12 a lab test that they can go ahead and take to see it. So just being able to order those specific tests, again, so you can know your numbers, and at least then you can kind of walk down and make you some plans. Just do you a Google search, to get somebody you trust. Do you a Google search, and being able to get out here, and hopefully you'll come back on there and let Demetrius and I know that if what we recommend, that if it helps. All right, Demetrius, you got
Thank
anything?
you. Thank you. I want to say thank you, Monique, pulling for you.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
let us know. Appreciate you.
All right, Lee Life Experience Podcast. Hi, welcome to the Lee Life Experience Podcast. Listen, to get your topics heard. I hope so. I hope you have been enjoying the episode this far, but we want to still invite you to go ahead and text us 833-370-1608. and put relationship in the comments so we'll know you want to be added to the VIP list and being able to get your topics discussed. I had another issue. I shouldn't say issue, but being able to go down social media. So this time I got it off social media. That I was on TikTok. And as I was on TikTok, and I seen, you can tell when posts go viral because everybody put things on Facebook, they put things on Instagram, they put things on TikTok, and they put things on Snapchat in order to get everybody else's opinion of it against their household. I'm gonna tell you before I was old. I'm older now. So my mindset is different. Back then, I used to be part of the majority. Whatever I was feeling with emotions, I put it right on social media, and it didn't matter. I didn't realize until after you came across and I got by myself. I was single, and nobody want to be with a drama queen. I was wondering why I could not maintain any relationships. Partially the reason why I couldn't maintain relationships because I didn't realize I was loud. I didn't realize that I was confrontational. I didn't realize that a lot of things that I was carrying that I had to do had to be noticed. Had to let everybody know what was going on. And then when I was back with the guy, everybody had like, what is Angie doing? What's she doing? Didn't she just get finished saying? And vice versa. So, Demetrius, I need you to speak on the topic of being a woman. And I'm speaking for a woman because, men will do it. But this girl, she was on, I wanted to say it might have been Instagram. I'm not real sure, but she said that she was it was fraud. That's what she said. But anyway, they say she normally do fraud. So somebody beat her at her own game. She sent the man some money. When she sent the man some money, he ran off with the money. But she put a bogus check into his account. So after she put the money in his bogus account, in the check was bogus, but she got it and put it in his account. So he got the money and he ran. He shut down. He didn't respond back. She got all his personal information and put it on social media. What do you think about that? Now I don't know if they was in a relationship. I think it was just some scam stuff going on, and she just was beat at her own game. But I still can put that with a relationship because they could have been, a sneaker link on the low. So what is your advice to when women we get we put our emotions on the table or on the sidewalk, and we drag y'all men, make
Mud.
y'all look, yeah, that's a good word.
How about telling what you just told me? The people's in a relationship. And I'm gonna talk for the fella. And I'm
Okay.
gonna talk to the women too.
Yeah, of course.
First thing, women, y'all talk too much. You get in your emotion and you put all your stuff out there. And then you want to take it back. But it's too late. You're gonna do it. If you get mad, how back in the day you get mad, go in the bathroom and kick the toilet and punch the wall and throw a damn plate. What y'all just doing? Now y'all getting on Facebook telling your business what's going on in your house. Then everybody laughing at you. Then you want to take it back off of there. It's too late. You did it. So I just feel like me being around women, my friend got women, and I've been around a bunch of women. Y'all talk too much. I think y'all need to get y'all emotional control under control. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. It just killed me to see a woman do that, get mad, and just go off on her boyfriend. A man ain't gonna do that. He might go to his homeboy and tell his homeboy, man, my old lady doing this here. He ain't been to put his old lady on blast. He ain't been to tell his business because he don't want everybody in his business anyway. But a woman, y'all don't care. Y'all want everybody in y'all business. Why? Before I get in front, I want you to tell me why y'all women want everybody in y'all business. Why you want to throw me on the bus? Not me, I'm just saying. Why you want to throw your man on the bus, make him look bad in front of the whole world? Back then when I was coming up, y'all did that by mouth. Y'all be in the beauty shop running y'all mouth. Y'all go to the barber shop running y'all mouth. Here y'all in the grocery store getting vegetables running y'all mouth. Shit, that's all y'all do with me. I don't understand y'all, man. You got to beat it out of me, get it out of me. I ain't telling nobody my business. Go me and my wife or my girlfriend at the time, whatever I was doing. I might tell one person, but I ain't been put you out there like that. But tell me, I'm asking you, cause why women do that? Why do y'all do that? I just want to know. Besides the emotion, I know the emotion part.
I really don't know. I don't really have a reason or an excuse to give because I really don't know. Because, like I said, I'm part of the majority because I have done it, and
Shit, yeah, you done it.
yeah, I know. And I can speak for it's not just a person of my caliber. people such as Lori Harvey, celebrity status. She did it, but the guy, the last guy she dated, Michael B. Jordan, he didn't open his mouth. He didn't, drag her, and it happens. So I don't know, like, why do we feel to get the one up on you, we have to diminish you, or
But you really ain't doing it. You think you're doing it, but you really ain't.
yeah, so I feel that's what I'm saying. I don't know why do we do it just like to look good, or because at the end of the day, you mad. Then example, Cardi B, that last episode and stunt that she did, and I'm sure she did it out of emotions, crying and yelling, hollering or whatever. She go to Facebook Live, Instagram Live.
Now you back together.
Now you back now, but she know you having to do all this to go and be with your husband. I ain't saying a boyfriend, but to go be with your husband, then you gonna you gonna brush it off. Oh, that you just wanted some sex. You just wanted some sex, and if he's out there cheating on you, that does not look good. And what kind of messages is sending to young girls that, hey, my man can cheat on me, and I can sit here and I can take him back, or my man can be out here and they saying he's with all these other people, but I'm gonna just say boldly that I just want some sex, if he probably slept with the other person that he was at his birthday party with, allegedly. So I'm just saying that when you doing that, I think we don't know how to suffer in silence. We don't know how to keep it between just us. We are big on, you know, having to allow somebody to make us look a certain way. But like I said, I don't know, because I personally don't. Like I said, I have done it. I don't do those things now. My move is a little different now. But I did have an episode that I had a friend, and she was saying something about, like kind of like us in general, talking about just relationships, with people. I noticed that she was single, and I noticed that I was trying to uphold you, and I was, going back like he did this, he did, trying to, to advocate that you was doing all these other things that I know she didn't see in the background. And I immediately caught myself after I did it, like maybe the first time or whatever. And I pulled myself back and I said, now, Angie, isn't that crazy? This is a self talk I did. Why are you trying to convince somebody about your husband? What difference does it make? It doesn't matter whether if you did do it, if you didn't do it, if you was doing 100%, if you doing 50%. It was nobody business but that. And I felt like your mom had said to me that, Andrew, when things don't deserve no significant value, you don't bring that up and keep making a harsh decision to suffer consequences behind it. If it don't serve no significant value, why you gonna argue? Why you have to get everybody to agree with it, to know about it? And at the end of the day, if you know you're not gonna leave, there's no need in talking about it.
Yeah,
and I think
true.
that was the powerful thing that your mom have said to me, that when I do see other young ladies, and I go ahead and I tell them, whatever it is, if it can be worked out, can you forgive them and y'all go ahead and make it? If not, then you need to, strategize on what's going to be your exit plan. But if you just mad for a moment, Demetrius, you don't want to go and, just for a moment, go and dog them in front of your family and friends and social media who don't care nothing about you. And then, you got, of course, you got those people who waiting on them too. You got them people waiting on that woman or that man, waiting on you to talk about them, because they see the good while you up here talking about the bad. They see the other positive and they want it. Don't you think now one time, Demetrius, that they don't want it? Oh, they want it. Cardi B think don't nobody want access? Oh, they want him.
She ain't no fool.
They want him.
But you know something? Y'all just took time. You got mad. Go for man. Just go for men too.
Yeah.
Most time men do it.
Yeah.
I get mad.
Absolutely.
You just go ahead and go on by your business. Calm down. Call your best friend. Talk to her about it. Keep it to yourself. Wait about a day or two. Then you might have a different outlook on it. Well, it wasn't what I thought it was. Don't go straight to the social media with your business, because they doing jokes. They ain't been to help you, and they will hurt you. They ain't been to help you. Talk about you while you telling all your business, laughing at you, calling everybody. That's a damn fool, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand y'all women. Why y'all do that? I ain't never understood a woman for doing it, but I know plenty of women do it. They tell all their business. A man won't do that. You got a few old men do stuff like that, but you very rare see a man going around just running his mouth, dragging his old lady to a bunch of men, a bunch of women. I know some dudes probably do it, but I very rare I see that happen.
Yeah.
Honey Bunch, very rare, Honey Bunch.
I agree.
So you agree, huh? So next time you get an argument, have a big
Catherine. Catherine.
y'all. I'm gonna talk 1,000 times. I ain't gonna say this. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. I ain't gonna.
I said for you, keep my mama's name out your mouth. Period. But guess what? I'm gonna say it one more time. Catherine.
I understand y'all women. See how you trying to trigger me? Trying to trigger me now. See now I start doing 20 push-ups on the floor and come back like a madman. Then I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna get back to what I'm saying. I don't want to ask you another question about that before we get off this topic. Call it a day.
Yeah.
All I want to know, how do y'all feel after y'all do that? Tell all y'all business, tell my business, our business. Send me back together and everybody come to you. Damn, I thought you didn't want him. Why you back with him? How you handle that? I don't want to know how you feel. How do you handle that?
Well, I can speak. I can speak for it because people did ask that about you and I remarrying.
Okay.
And when people do ask me that, that some of them I'll go ahead and fill in the blank. They were like, "Oh, he must have changed," and then I would correct them, like and I say, "Hey, he didn't do it. I was the one that did it." Or those who knew us, if they talk about the past, then I address whatever it is they talking about. But Demetrius, I go ahead and I let them know I'm at a point that I'm not embarrassed about like what happened. At one time, it used to bother me, and you kind of run from the truth. But I know that's part of our journey, so I could not sit here and like run and hide, and cause everybody not happy for us. So they're not happy that we got back together. Some people that's close to me, close to you, they're not happy about the union, and I had to be okay with that. I had to be okay with when I go around people, they'll ask, they'll speak to me, they'll want me, but not want you, there, or vice versa. I had to be okay with that. I had to be okay with, dragging you.
Oh, hold on. Who the hell they want me there? Where we at? You never told me that. Now, hey, y'all. Who the hell they want me there? It want the big boy there. I want to know who the.
But I'm
Who
saying
these
that
people
they wanted you like in a singleness, but they didn't want you with me. So some
What you
people
trying to say?
they
It's a
like
purpose.
they
It
like you.
should be. It should be telling you it's a purpose to be with me. I'm the big boy.
Oh, you the catch. You the catch, and you're
Yeah,
not the
yeah, the
catch.
cat.
You're not the
Shit.
catch.
How
You're
the
not
butt?
the catch. Oh,
You
I'm
don't think
definitely.
about.
I'm definitely the catch. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
you
the catch.
is. Yeah, you is a catch. I say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I am one man too, baby.
Yes. Well,
Hey,
you
hey,
are.
hey.
You are in your own
Now,
right.
that's right. Well, I'm all right.
In your
Okay.
own right. You.
Hey, that's another topic there. That's another topic right there. We're gonna use it for another topic another day. Go ahead and finish what you got to say on the butt. I ain't mean to cut you out.
No,
You
no, no,
caught
no.
my attention.
No. You just asked a question, and I was just saying I can speak from firsthand because everybody was not happy about us reconciling, and I had to be okay with when I went somewhere if they said something that was negative. Like Andrew, you went back. Andrew, you jumped out the grease. You jumped out the frying pan back into the grease. So I heard all kinds of things that people they didn't understand, like why you went back. And so when you having to defend it, then you just kind of stay your distance. Cause Demetrius, I'm
You
not
should
gonna.
have. You should have told him. I went back. I can't tell you because you might want to go back. You might want to come back. Don't tell him how
Well,
to
not
boy.
all these would be all of them were women that were saying it. So that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
hard legs too, huh? Oh, haters, huh? Oh, haters. I
So
just
I'm
messing.
just I'm just only saying that you have to be okay with that when somebody's saying something negative and they doing it because of what you done put out. Like you said, Angie, you told us something. You said something and people feeding off what you said.
That's right.
And because of that, so again, ladies, when you talking so much, you doing it out of emotion, but you're not thinking your family and your friends gonna hold it to your fire. I'm glad my mom, I'm glad your mom, that even if we call them and we talking about something, they're not gonna hold it to the next day that you and I done made up and forgot about it, and that your mom or my mom saying, "Hey, I thought he did such and such." They just go on with life because they older, they know. But you get
That's
some
right.
young friends, you get some friends that's not on that same frequency you on. Demetrius, they'll help you stay in bondage. They'll help guide you on to divorce and break up. So that's what I can say.
Not probably younger people out there, but me, I mean, you older like that. I would talk to younger people out there. The friend you talking about, Better be some married friends that know what they're going through. Cause you give it a younger person, a single person, they're gonna tell you wrong information. They're gonna push you the wrong way. But that Facebook and social media ain't the way to go with your business. It ain't. It ain't gonna work. I don't give a damn who tell you they're gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
And
It just ain't gonna work.
even if people have heard and it's all in the, it's all on the sidewalks and everybody in the street talking about it, don't you help give them the ammunition. And you do have so-called friends that you close to, but they really just want an inside scoop to go and tell, because they got friends and
That's
they're
right.
gonna go and tell their friends that they close with, hey, I talked to Angie, I talked to Demetrius, and such and such and such and such. So you have to be mindful of that. Some people just want a front row seat in order to see exactly what's going on, and they gonna call around. And I'm saying it because I have done it. I'm guilty of it, as well. When they
Yeah,
say
I
something
am
about
too. We
somebody,
all guilty.
we'll call and check in, like, girl, you okay? Sometimes people be genuine, other time they being messy. So I just want you to be careful that find somebody in your camp that you really can talk to, a mom, a auntie, somebody older with wisdom, because again, when you talking to somebody who has wisdom, they done live through, so they can kind of guide you the right way. And the ultimate decision is yours at the end of the day. But you all, keep your relationship, especially marriages. If you decide to stay, and if it's infidelity, you're looking at Demetrius and I, who bounce back from infidelity. If it's, abuse, you looking at Angie and Demetrius, who have bounced back from that being in a good place now, being in a good, positive place now, that you can overcome it if that's what you both want. That's what I can say.
I'm gonna end it with that, Honey Bunch. You did a good job with that. I totally agree with you. I got nothing to add to it. I don't want to tell everybody, hey, people listen to the podcast. I'd like to see you come in on the podcast and subscribe to it. I
Leave
don't
us
want to.
5-star reviews, please. 5. We need a 5-star review.
That's right. And I want y'all to come in. I want to get y'all opinion, what y'all think about it. 'Cause, I got an opinion. Y'all got a word too. I mean, my word ain't no prayer book. Ain't nobody word there. So come in on it. Subscribe to us on Facebook. Follow us on all your social media platforms. Podcast. 'Cause, we growing. We're going to get better and better. We're going to start interviewing people sooner or later. I don't want to get the right people before we interview them. So y'all stick with us. We coming. We ain't going nowhere. I love to talk. You can tell that now. So I don't think I'm going to quit. So you might want to just jump on the bandwagon and ride with me, because I ain't going nowhere. All right, Honey Bunch, I'm done. You can close it out with them.
Okay. All right. We just want to say again, thank you for rocking with us. This is the Lee Life Experience Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the episode so far. You are here with the Lee Life Experiences. And remember, if you want to get your topics discussed or get our opinion or our perspective, join us at text us at 833-370-1608 and put relationships in the comment.